Audio Jungle.
Let's like kind of ease into this conversation.
Yes.
Tell me just a little bit about you and your background and like how did we get here? How are you here today?
Okay, so again, my name is Christina Jacobelli, and I own College Coin Laundry for 31 years in Oceanside, California. What interested me in the coin op industry when I was young, I had an uncle who owned a coin op, a car wash, and I could see that he had a full-time career. And then he kind of had, I don't want to say on the side because everything is still hands-on, but he was able to own his own business and he had it for a really long time and then sold it. And then we had extended family that started getting into coin laundromats. Same thing, where they owned construction companies and they had coin laundromats. And I thought, this would be nice as a mom, because my son was teeny tiny, maybe 6 months old, I started getting pretty serious about getting into the coin op industry. It so happened that somebody we knew was selling the laundromat at the time. I was married to my children's dad and my mom and dad. The four of us went in on the venture together. We purchased the laundromat together. And then my mom and dad just kind of, they were done with it. So I bought them out about 5.5 years in. And then unfortunately, my kid's dad and we divorced. So for 25 years, I have been running the laundromat on my own as a single woman.
So yeah, well, number one, there's lots to unpack in what you just said, but we're not going to get into all of it.
Yeah.
There is a whole like, what's it like to deal with family and business piece of that equation, but we'll stay focused on kind of your path here. Talk to me a little bit about when you got to that moment when you were like, oh, this is just going to be me. Like, what was that like for you? How did that feel? Like, how did you kind of approach that?
So it was scary. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie. Now, I had been in the business for 6 years at that point. So the day-to-day operations I was comfortable with. I knew that I could tackle that. But I wasn't 100% doing all the collecting at that point and machine repair because my father and my ex-husband were handling that, or we had a repairman. I was kind of
hmm
out of the loop. So that was scary for me, and that took me quite a while to learn.
and so today, are you doing all of those things? Is it still just the Christina show?
Kind of. It kind of waxes and wanes like anything else. I
Yeah.
am also a realtor, and I started doing that 11 years ago. When I started getting into the real estate business, and it started taking over into full time, I then started hiring employees, and I would always lean on one in particular and kind of train them higher than any other.
hmm
It kind of helped me manage the store when I couldn't be there. Um, I am way more hands-on now. I felt like I slipped away for a while and then came back. The business will tell you when you're slipping away. Not a good thing to do. So I'm very hands-on.
Yeah, what was the indicator for you? Like, you were trying, Christina, you fell into the trap that everybody does, right? It's like, oh, it's passive income. It'll
It's
just
not.
make me money. I don't have to be there.
This is not passive income. Let me tell you in bold neon print. Everybody thinks that. It's not. Just like any other business you have, it doesn't matter what type of business you own. If you look the other direction, your employees are doing what they want. But there was a lot of things I felt like I was losing control of. I was doing the bookkeeping, the banking, the collecting. I had a little bit of help with some collecting, but now I'm doing everything 100% myself. I took over
Mm.
everything because too much slips between the cracks. An employee doesn't have the passion and that love that you do about your own business, the desire to make more income and bring in more customers.
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard to make um, people love your business as much as you do,
That's
right? I mean,
right.
it's yours. Like you started the thing. Of course you like it more. It's like other people don't love your kids the way you love your kids. It doesn't work out that way.